I've been out here for like 15 minutes now, and
Let's go.
How are you, bundles of warmth to my heart? My name is Levi Peters, and this is Demetrios Levi. So I've been enjoying this wonderful, mild, snow-free winter. The first snowfall was quite early, like mid to late November. It melted in a day, and we haven't had snow since. Since last week, that is. I was really starting to enjoy these 50-degree days when I finally realized that I'm not going to be slipping and sliding on the road. But no, that had to end, of course. Global warming decided to take a break, and instead, as a replacement, we got a polar vortex. But aside from that, I decided to take advantage of this opportunity, okay? Because normally, oh, it got dark. Dark light, dark light, dark light. I don't even know why. There's no clouds out there. But I finally decided to take advantage of this opportunity, this dismal opportunity, and do a video on how to dress when it's 0 degrees. I wasn't going to do it because usually around here, if it does get 0 or below, it's at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'm never outside at that time. So I thought, I can't test this out. But today's high is 1. I remember years where it never even got that cold. But that's the high for today. Whoop-de-friggin' do. So, I can finally do it and help out my bros in Canada and in the far north. So I'm gonna put together an outfit and stand out there for like 10 minutes. No more, because any more than that, and they say you'll get frostbite on any exposed skin. That was the warning. So, yeah. It may be dangerous, but I'll do it for the clout.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a...
This video ain't for the amateurs who think anything below 60 is cold. But let me just state this extremely important fact before I go out there. In temps like these, it is absolutely crucial that function is over fashion. In weather like this, you shouldn't even consider fashion unless these fashionable items that you're wearing are extremely functional and they keep you very warm. But you might have to go to an event, a business lunch, or even an office or anywhere where there is a certain dress code required. So if you're going somewhere where a tux is required, for instance, it would look pretty weird and out of place if you came out of your car in a tux, but on top of it, you got like this big flannel puffy hunter's jacket on. That's not gonna work, but we're gonna make this work. Let's go. So I got Harry Tortellini and the crew covering me on monitors connected to my cell phone. So in case this turns out to be some like Michael Scott kind of scenario, I'm covered. Let's go. All right, is everyone in their correct places? Yep. All right, do we have the dual camera set up?
Everything's set.
Yep. Good, good. Who's on standby?
Leroy.
Leroy? What kind of stupid name is that? All right, it's about 2 o'clock. A little after. Okay, so now you might be wondering why I kind of look like a member of Antifa. But that's because remember, this is all about practicality. So you want to cover your face as much as possible, especially if you're in danger of frostbite. So just cover as much skin as possible. I am super warm right now. He has approximately 10 minutes before he reaches critically low body temperature levels. All right, let's stay on top of this, gentlemen. I mean, it's not that bad out here. It's like 1 degree right now, so that ain't too bad. It's nothing to worry about. If you look closely, I am wearing Chelsea boots. And I'm doubling up my socks. Now, normally, I'd say wear some wool socks. They're a little more expensive, but they're probably worth it. I don't have any because, like I said, generally most of the time I would never need them. So I just doubled up my socks.
Anyone want tortellini and meatballs? Cause you got them right here.
Really, dude? Not even funny. Yeah, cover your ears. The hat isn't very formal, but like I said, who cares? It's function over fashion. All right, good. And these are medium weight chinos. I mean, they're good for most of the year except the summer. So, and half of spring. So I mean, not too bad. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move around a little bit, walk around, take a walk around the block because you probably would be going somewhere if you're gonna be out here in this weather. You're probably gonna be walking, not just staying there unless you're waiting for the bus, which I feel sorry for you. He's only going around the block, sir. He'll be back in time.
Oh, you better be keeping track. Keeping track.
Just start shoveling a-holes. Jeez, no respect.
All right. What time are we at now?
Time. Oh,
Wait,
no.
you didn't track the time? For the love of Shrek, are you stupid?
I'm sorry.
No one should track the time.
I
No-
totally...
Oh my! What's he doing now? Where is he?
Okay, he's back. Back from his walk. Oh my god.
What do you think is that? What is that? What is that? You're late. What is that? Boy. What is that?
Honestly, this isn't that bad. I'm not that cold. Actually, this is quite warm. Considering I've been out here for like 15 minutes now. And I'm...
Oh my gosh! Someone grab him! Grab him! Where the frick is Leroy?
We have
Leroy?
a code thick boy.
Leroy,
Thick
he's down.
code
He's
thick
down.
boy.
Where's Leroy?
Yep. Get off the camera. Get off the camera.
It's code
Go
thick
get
boy.
him. Go get him. Well, I guess if you stand out there for 15 minutes, you'll just freeze in place. No, but really, it wasn't actually that bad at all. I could have stood out there for at least another hour. Or even a day. Or even a week. Honestly, anything below 25 degrees just ends up feeling the same. I don't think frostbite would have happened in 10 minutes at those temperatures, and especially without any wind at all, but I did get an Amber Alert that night saying that you will get frostbite in less than 10 minutes because it was -10 out, and there was a warning of a record-breaking incoming wind chill of 40 below zero. Are you At those temps, guys, the only times you should be outside is to get in and out of your car. That's it. But for 0 degrees, which is extremely cold, mind you, it was pretty darn comfortable. The most important aspect of that outfit were the accessories, the hat, the scarf, and the gloves. The hat covered my ears, which is very important because the ears get super, super cold really fast. The scarf, when I covered my mouth and my nose with it, it was made a world of difference. Much warmer with that on, and totally worth it, even though you might look like an anarchist. And the gloves are a given. You hardly have any fat on those fingers, so they need to be covered. These things you can easily take on and off, and you're expected to take off when you go inside. And that's extremely important because almost 100% of the time, if you're going somewhere formal or a special event and it's the dead of winter, it's gonna be inside. And you don't wanna be inside sweating your balls off. So remember that you need to be comfortable outside, but almost more importantly, depending on how long you're there, inside. But the coat you wear, of course, is ultra important, and that's why I went with the pea coat. I could have gone with my overcoat, but the pea coat was still a very formal type of coat, and more importantly, my pea coat, and not my overcoat, is double-breasted. And because it's double-breasted, the wind has a very hard time penetrating through 2 layers of extremely thick fabric. So to recap, cover as much skin as possible, especially the areas with a little fat like the ears, the fingers, and keep those toes nice and warm. Get yourself a coat that is very warm and durable, especially something like double-breasted and long, like a pea coat or double-breasted overcoat, and take advantage of accessories that you can take on and off, but keep you snugly and warm. Snugly. I don't know if that's a word or not. If it is, I probably used it wrong, and if it isn't, it is now, at least on this channel. If you enjoyed today's heartwarming video, please grab your finger and press that like button for me until it turns icy blue. That would be fantastic. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you'll be notified the next time I drop a new video. And please share this with your friends and your fam, or anyone really who has to deal with weather like this. Because let's face it, no one likes the feeling of being locked up in like a big old industrial freezer. I don't, at least. Ouch! But before I skedaddle out of here, I'd like to know in the comment section down below, let me know, does it get this cold where you guys live? And how do you dress for the winter, regardless of how mild or cold it is? Because I want to know how you guys deal with this, because, as you know, this is a group thing we have going on here. And we are in this together. Alright, folks, I will see you all next week, which hopefully will be much, much warmer. But stay chill, but keep warm. Peace. Man, all your cool quotes, man, I could write a whole book or make an Instagram motivation page out of that stuff, man. It's pretty deep. You don't often do. It's unknown. Did get an Amber Alert that night. But I did last night get an Amber Alert. Going crazy, my phone just thought it'd turn off, but no, it's still on. Crazy winds right there. You don't want to be outside when it's 40 below. It'll bite you in the butt.
Let me have a try. Open.
Why weren't you allowed?